We used to go to Germany when we went on tour, and now, most bands would be, up all night drinking or partying or whatever. We would go to bed because we would get up early, walk through the snow from our hotel in Hamburg, and go to the Hamburg Hauptbahnhof and stand on the bridge over the platforms, just gazing at the modern trains, just thinking, it is the future. Look at these trains. These are so much more modern than the British ones. Literally, we were kind of like futuristic train spotters. We were there in our long macks and our ties and our short hair, soaking up what we thought was a much more futuristic world. I'm Andy McCluskey, lead singer, bass player, songwriter, and founder member of the band Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark. I went to see them. Well, my life was transformed. It was so different, so alien. That's when I thought, I want to do something like this. But how do I do it? I'm a kid, I'm 16. I've just saved up all my birthday money and bought a bass guitar. Well, that doesn't really fit into the Kraftwerk formula. Just about everything about Kraftwerk was the antithesis of Anglo-American rock and roll. I think for anybody who is interested in trying to find an alternative musically, it was a fascinating vision. And the first time that my band went to Germany to tour, we're in the home of Kraftwerk, I remember finding the Kraftwerk studio. You couldn't get in, nobody could ever get in. I only got in there 2 years ago. Now that Kraftwerk have moved out, I've been inside the shrine, which is just an empty room, but it's the room that changed my life. I can clearly remember the first time I met the guys. Malcolm and Martin from our band came backstage at the Zecker Club in Bochum in early 1982 and said, "Oh, you'll never guess who we've just seen in the bar." That ruined my night because I have never been so nervous on stage in my life, knowing they were in the audience. And then I could look up and see them in the balcony, sort of these four guys dressed in black with their arms folded. And it was as though God had come to see you. It was just terrifying. All I could think of all night was, I wonder what they think, I wonder what they think. They changed the world, not just my world, they changed the world. They are the most important band in modern music. Carl and Wolfgang and Ralph and Florian, the kind of John Paul, George and Ringo of electronic music. Everybody talked about the blues influencing rock and pop in the 60s. Yeah, it did. But Kraftwerk influenced all of the last 40 years.